Hey guys, Bill Jordan here. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews. Oh, by the way, come on in. Have a seat, man. Hey, come on in, man. Yeah, come on in, man. Got a couple of guests here today. They called up, made an appointment, coming to the studio, and we just having a good time talking about stuff. We were talking about what makes you think that you're all that. I think I'm all that. Don't you? Don't you think that you're all that? I mean, what other way is there except your way? Doesn't that make sense to you? I know it's like, some people will say, well, yeah, that's your problem, Bill. You think you're all that. Yeah, maybe that's my problem. You're very opinionated. Yes, I'm very opinionated. And, I'm always right because I'm right. Yes. Until I find out that I'm not right, and then I'll change my mind. I'll change my opinion. But how do you feel about that? Can you really say that you don't think that you're always right? We all think that we're right. So the question is, are we right? Or are we just flying in the face of reality? Flying in the face of reality would mean that we become separate from the whole. But then if we like the Borg, the Borg is a collective of people. Each one has a special, unique talent, but they're all tied to the Borg. So we could all be right. We are right maybe in our specialties and our differences, but our differences are always right because they all go to what? To the one. So if I say I'm right, it doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means that from my point of view, what I see is right because that's my world. And I guess it's because I want some type of gratification about that or recognition about that, or actually even a dirty word, if I want some power about that, then I'm trying to convince you to my side. I'm trying to convince you that I'm right. I'm trying to rally you on to my gang, as it were. And do I have concern about how you feel? Not really. I should, but I don't, because now you're on my side. I want to be the good guy. Strange conversation, right? So tell me about that. What do you think? How do you think about that? I asked that question because, some of these, like say the Facebook groups, artist groups, some of the conversations are like, I can't believe them because they're not really from a perspective of empowerment. They're from a perspective of just neediness. And that's not what I think of an artist. I think of an artist as a person who's, you got to be open. You have a purpose. If you know what your purpose is, then, whatever it takes, everything that comes up, you can use to take care of your work. But on some of these sites, I don't see that. It's very, basically just it's kind of middle of the road, kind of low level stuff. You can get there and, slosh around for a bit, but, you get little bits, but it's not like a high level stuff. The energy's not high level. It's purposely kept on a dull level. So that, you don't get too emotionally charged, because we don't want emotionalism flying around. People might have opinions, they might have conflict. We don't want that, not do we? We want just a dull, oh, that's all right. You use red pens? I think red pens are abominable, but it's okay. You can use them if you want. All right, so just a thought about that. I don't have the answer right now because I guess I'm always right. I'm at 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews. All right. My name is Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. Now remember, the candid video interview, what it does, it eliminates creative artist block. You can't do stuff, you block down. It strengthens your marketing brand, your style brand, and invariably gives you more commissions Now, I know you don't want more commissions, but if you think about it, you might. So give me a call, 201-790-3368. Peace out.